So the Blueprint Conference has been going on for about 10 years. It's usually annually. Every now and again we'll take a year off. This year we're super excited that there were 15 states, Texas and Maine and Maryland and Michigan, folks from all over the country who asked, as they heard that we were putting on Blueprint this year, said, we know great things are happening in California and we'd like to be part of the conversation. It's so exciting to see the hunger and the passion and the community really saying we want to connect, we want to learn, and we want to spread the goodness that's happening in college pathways. I think people are really looking for what works, there's a mix of programs that are newer and just put something together and are saying, so how do I do that fundraising? Or I'm finding some students are really struggling at midterms. What programs have you come up with to make sure that as midterms are happening, students, not that we're waiting until after a bad grade comes in, but how are we getting the right supports in place to prevent things? There's a Guardian Professions program that is starting at UC Davis, and I talked to young people from across the state that are here, and they were all, tell me more about that. I want to get my master's in social work, or I'm thinking about going in law. And so being able to expand and really talk about kind of the what's next, that a BA anymore doesn't completely do it, that in this economy something more needs to happen, so that the fact that people are thinking about that and planning it and saying what is the next step on that journey. The other super exciting part this year is we're working with Foster Club. And they have 50 youth that are here that are current scholars in programs across the state, and they're here to tell us what's working, what they want more of, and what we need to continue to get better at. And so having that kind of the vibrancy of that voice at the table, I think we've had a handful of youth in the past, but I think this is the most robust, and I think a group really intent and taking kind of very seriously their effort to give back and to say we want to help our program now, but we also want to help it better, make it better for the next group of students coming in and our foster care brothers and sisters. I think the other piece that's brought people together this year is Alexia Everett, who joined us and has been able to focus her attention on college access and success for foster youth, helped bring this idea of collective impact to the table. And the key piece in that has been creating the common agenda. Because for the last 10 years, for good reasons, a lot of the effort has been building individual programs. Started with Cal State Fullerton and then San Francisco State. And so a lot of the effort has been building each program to be awesome and serve lots of students. But we've realized we also really have to create that community and have not folks competing against each other for resources, but saying what is it we're all collectively trying to do? Do we have common language to talk about that? And how do we talk about the full spectrum? Because a lot of people, the common agenda is that we're equipping kids to go to college, that they're enrolling, that they're earning their degree and embarking on careers, because it's that full trajectory. And really talking to every campus to say, work with your community on that front end. We just put out a report, The Invisible Achievement Gap in California, that documented for the first time the distance we have to go to help foster kids get to and through high school, much less into college. And so what role can a university play with their community partners in making sure that young people are finishing high school and coming to college prepared?